I'm a 29-year-old woman, and I've always known my role in the family wasn't the glamorous one. My sister Vanessa was the one with the spotlight, and I was the one backstage making sure the lights stayed on. Growing up, my mother ran our home like a PR firm. Every photo needed to be perfect, every story about our family polished for her friends. And Vanessa? She was the showpiece. While Vanessa learned ballet and posed in sparkly costumes for pageants, I was the one wiping down chairs after guests left. I learned to set up buffets before I ever got to eat from one. My mother used to say I had a logistical mind like it was a compliment, but it was just her way of saying I was better suited for utility than visibility. Fast forward to now, I manage events for a living. I plan corporate galas, charity fundraisers, and yes, weddings. I know how to make a bride's dream day happen without ever needing to be in the pictures. Meanwhile, Vanessa built a following on social media by selling the image of a flawless life. She married a finance guy named Nolan, whose favorite pastime is matching his cufflinks to the party theme. They throw dinner parties with themes like chic nautical and vintage Tuscany and hire photographers just to capture the ambiance. I live an hour away from our parents' home. I visit for Christmas, sometimes Thanksgiving, and never cause drama. That's my role. Quiet, dependable, and easy to ignore. When Vanessa got engaged, the announcement was treated like a royal press release. There was a catered brunch, professional photos with the ring, and even a hashtag. I found out via a group message, which ended with, "Ava, clear your calendar for planning help." I wasn't given an invitation. I wasn't even asked. I was told to be there, told what to do, and told to make myself useful. At first, I assumed I'd be a bridesmaid. I mean, I've stood by Vanessa through all her breakups, career changes, and one failed cooking blog. But no, her bridesmaids were handpicked for their Instagram feeds. Blonde, glowing, symmetrical. I asked our mom about it once, and she didn't even blink. "You're just better at organizing," she said. "This is more your strength." So I kept my mouth shut. I handled the seating chart. I talked to the florist when she didn't deliver the peonies on time. I made backup plans for rain, even though the venue had a retractable roof. Every call, every email, every moment of stress, I dealt with it. Nobody said thank you. The day before the wedding, I drove over to drop off some rental linens and triple-checked the lighting setup. My mother was in the kitchen arranging cupcakes with edible pearls. She turned to me casually and held out a plastic garment bag. "Wear this tomorrow. You'll be helping serve food. It just looks more professional this way." I thought she was joking. I opened the bag. It was a black button-down uniform shirt, plain slacks, and a half apron. Tucked inside the apron pocket was a plastic name tag that read Ava. I froze. I asked why. She shrugged. "So guests don't get confused. You'll be near the food, and it's better if you look like you're part of the staff." The next morning, I got dressed in that uniform and drove to the venue. The other servers, the actual catering staff, were all wearing crisp white branded shirts. My black outfit made me look like I didn't belong anywhere. Guests gave me curious looks. A few tried to hand me their coats. One man gave me a $5 tip and asked for more ice in his bourbon. When the photographer arrived, I noticed him scanning the room and adjusting his lens anytime I walked into the frame. I overheard my mom saying, "Let's keep the background clean, no clutter in the family shots." And then came the speeches. Vanessa stood up in her designer gown, glowing under soft lights, and raised her glass. She gave a heartfelt thank you to everyone who supported her through the planning. She named every bridesmaid. She praised her husband. She even mentioned the florist. But not once did she mention me. I was standing by the far wall, holding a bottle of wine and waiting for the queue to refill glasses. I watched her toast the most amazing family anyone could ever ask for.